Good evening. Text my mother about dinner. Hey everybody. How's it going, guys? Hey Graham. Thanks for watching while you're on vacay. I hope you guys are having a fun time. Glad that the weather seems to be okay for you guys. So, good morning, Lachlan. Thanks for joining all the way from Australia. Thanks for stopping in. All right. I think that my mother has a radar of like, I'm not going to text Tori all day, and then when she starts streaming, I'm going to text you everything. Graham can't hear or see me since he's in Florida. Yeah, I know the connection sucks super bad out here. I tried to FaceTime your sister yesterday, and that didn't happen at all. So, it made me sad inside. But anyway. Good evening, everybody. Without further ado, we will jump right on in. So, Bacon Butter last night, who I cannot remember his real name, during Brandon's stream, he said he was watching my last continuation of this, or my last part of this, and he said that he was screaming at the computer because I missed something, so I'm coming back to grab that, which is the paper here on the stairs. Okay. Wait, I'm pretty sure I already read this. Oh, he said there's a number that he wants me to call. What? There's no number on here except for the years that Houdini lived. What? He said he was screaming at the computer about a number he wanted me to call. Maybe he'll stop in and he can... No worries, Lachlan. Thanks for stopping by anyway. Maybe Bacon Butter will stop by and tell me what he's talking about, because there's no number to call on that. Let me call Vivian again.
Hello?
Is this Vivian?
No, this is your station drop-off. Vivian's fixing snacks in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, Eustacia Andropoff? Harry Houdini's cousin?
Use the air horn like I showed you!
No, Eustacia, wait! It's Nancy Drew. I talked
Got
to you on
some
the phone a
crackers.
couple of months ago, just after a friend of mine was kidnapped in St. Louis. I asked you questions about the theater where the kidnapping took place, the Royal Palladium, remember?
Nancy Drew, the snooty one. You're not dead yet?
No.
Most people, I talk to them one day, next day they're dead. It is an old age thing.
Oh, stop being so morbid here. Have some clam dip. Hello? Nancy? So you know Eustacia, huh? Small world. Well, what's up?
It's been fun talking to you.
Well.
Absolutely, positively.
Alright, let's talk to Sally.
Hello?
Hey, Sally, it's Nancy.
Nancy, did you see them? Did you see the dogs?
Yes, I did, and I can understand why you left. They were pretty frightening. But if it's okay with you, I'd really like to stay and get to the bottom of whatever's going on. That's why you asked me here in the first place, right?
Yes, but Nancy, are you sure?
Positive. Consider Detective Drew officially on the case.
I wish I were even half the trooper you are, Nancy. I have such high hopes for that house. All the beauty there, the wildlife, all the pictures I was going to take. It would break my heart to have to give it up.
So I was watching Brandon's stream yesterday, and the chat was like insane. And then more people kept showing up, and then more people kept showing up. So it'd be really cool if something like that happened tonight. But man, the chat was flying.
When was the first time you saw the dogs?
I heard them the very first night I was here. I heard them almost every night, howling in the distance. But I didn't actually see them until I'd been here about a week. After that, they started appearing pretty much every other night.
Did they always come around the same time, or did it vary?
Actually, they always came around the same time. What are you getting at?
These attacks seem to involve a lot of choreography, which reinforces my theory that you're not being randomly attacked by a pack of wild dogs, but by dogs who've been trained by someone determined to scare you out of your house at Moon Lake.
Who would want to do that? My closest neighbor lives 2 miles away. My property is surrounded by the state park, but it's off-season, so hardly anybody is in the park.
What the heck? What happened?
In fact, I bet
Well,
I talked to a total of 3 people the whole 4 weeks I was at Moon Lake.
Which 3 people?
Let's see. The park ranger.
The park
Kind of
ranger.
a pain in the neck. Emily Griffin. She's the one who owns that store I told you about. And I ran into this bird watcher a couple of times. Had a funny name.
Red Knot. I've run into him too.
Other than people I may have nodded hello to while getting gas or something, I swear those are the only people I've talked to at Moon Lake.
Since I'm going to be staying here a while, is there anything I should know about the place?
Well, let's see. I've got the water turned off because it's well water and it needs to be tested before I can use it for anything. In fact, if you could get that testing done for me, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, and watch where you walk in the living room. Some of the floorboards are so rotten.
Already fixed, Sally.
I'm hearing these faint squeaks and rustling type noises coming from below the floor. I hope you're not scared of mice.
Welcome, Oywin. And yes, the dog flash mobs. That would be a sight. You know how some of the newer games, they do like bloopers or outtakes, and they're like not exactly mistakes, they're like things that the developers just throw in. It'd be fun to have a Ghost Dogs flash mob.
That Emily Griffin is quite a character. How well do you know her?
I feel like I've known her all my life. She's so open and friendly. She likes to make it sound as if Moon Lake used to be a major hangout for criminals and degenerates, which isn't really true and irks some people around here no end. But I figure she's just trying to make a buck.
I'm afraid I have some bad news. I had your well water tested, and according to the health department, it contains a very high level of arsenic.
Arsenic? Somebody poisoned my well?
The health department can't say for sure yet.
Hey, Alyssa, or Oxel, how's it going?
Who would do a thing like that?
No. And it doesn't matter. I love that house, and I am going to live in it. If that well's bad, I'll just dig another one. At least I will when I know for sure why bad things keep happening there. You are going to figure that out, right, Nancy?
You bet I am.
I knew I could count on you.
You know, Oxel, you have never sprinkled any salt on my channel, so if you're feeling so inclined, I won't say no.
I'm curious. Why did you characterize the park ranger as a pain in the neck?
I left part of a ham sandwich on a picnic table once. Big mistake. From the way he carried on, you'd think I just made the FBI's 10 most wanted list. I don't think he likes me. Emily says it's because I wrecked his dream of becoming Super Ranger or something when I bought the Malone house instead of the Parks Department. Me, I think he just basically has a problem relating to people unless they're asking questions or breaking the law.
Were you ever told that Mickey Malone supposedly buried a small fortune in gold bullion somewhere on your property and that it has yet to be found?
Is this a joke?
Malone supposedly stole a bunch of gold bars off a train and buried them at Moon Lake. You never heard about that?
No. Could it be true?
It could be, yes. But even if it is a rumor, it seems kind of odd that no one around here ever mentioned it to you.
How did you hear about it?
I found the journal of a man named William Akers in a safe in your cellar. He was one of Malone's closest associates. Ever hear of him?
Never.
Alright, Lachlan, have fun at class. Have a good morning. See you later. Thanks for stopping in.
In the paperwork that you had to wade through when you bought this property, do you recall ever coming across the name Vivian Whitmore?
No, I sure don't. Who's she?
I'm still kind of trying to figure that out.
Her name wasn't anywhere on the deed. I know that.
My gosh, Nancy. We need to talk about everything.
Are you aware that you're the proud owner of your very own cemetery?
Yes. When the realtor told me there was a cemetery on the property, I went, ugh. But when I saw how far from the house it was and how small it was, I decided I could live with it, as it were.
Oxel, it seems like the parties follow where you go, so maybe we'll get a crowd. We'll see.
So you didn't go out there much?
No.
Where'd all that stuff in your tool shed come from?
It's just junk left behind by previous owners. Came with the house. I've been meaning to take inventory and start pitching stuff, but I didn't. If they ever make procrastination a crime, I'm done for.
Talk to you later.
Stay in touch.
Okay. Let's go check the cemetery out. Let's see if I can make it through the woods. I'm so bad at the woods. I get lost in the woods a lot. Did it!
It looks like some kind of keyhole.
I think that's the trigger. Oh crud, which way did I come from? Okay. Yes. I got this. I just can't rush. That's obviously the trick.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy
What?
Drew.
More questions?
I'm afraid so.
It's Nancy! Eustacia says hi. Go on, dear.
It's been fun talking to you.
Alright, I gotta figure out where this
Suing you.
key is. This game's pretty good. We can go talk to people. And if all else fails, we'll call Beth.
I apologize for my previous behavior. As a park ranger, I strive to keep my personal feelings in check at all times, and that time I failed. It's my duty as a public servant to try to make it up to you. What would you like to know?
Thanks for all your help.
Always a pleasure.
Unhelpful.
How you holding up?
Do you know anything about the gold that Mickey Malone supposedly buried somewhere on his property?
All I got to say about it is, if there really was a bunch of gold buried somewhere and nobody ever found it, it's for darn sure nobody ever will. Not with them dogs up there.
Guess I'll see you later.
Always a pleasure.
Yep. I wonder if there's a task I forgot to do. I'm trying to think. I did the bait. I did the pictures. Got in safe. Found out about Vivian and called her.
Hello there. I owe you an apology. After you came up here looking for those red tails, I gave my map a closer look and realized it was more than 50 years old. The reason you can't find them is probably because their favorite nesting tree is gone. Finding that hawk's gonna be harder than I thought, so why don't you just give me back my camera and I'll take it from here. It didn't get burned up in that fire or anything, did it?
Somebody clobbers me over the head and then tries to barbecue me, and all you're worried about is your camera?
It's a very expensive camera.
Nancy is salty in this game. She's incredibly salty in the final scene, though.
Where did those gas cans come from?
I ran out of gas. So much for being prepared, huh? Well, that's all I wanted to tell you. I'm sure you've got places to go, things to see, people to pester.
You'll be happy to know that I did get a picture of a red-tailed hawk. So here's your camera back. I got all the birds.
Thank you, Nancy. Nice work. You're a credit to your generation.
Oh, thanks.
Mickey Malone supposedly buried a bunch of stolen gold bars on his property way back in the 20s. Did you know that?
Really? That's interesting. I don't much care, but it's interesting.
So you don't know anything about it?
Nope.
Well, okay.
See you in a while.
Shh. Down a notch. Remember.
I'm gonna call Bess, see if she knows what I should do. Because I mean, I've played this game, but I don't remember what to do next. I know I need to get a key to that tombstone. I don't think I have any notes on
Nancy,
this.
how's it going?
Hey, Bess. How'd you know it was me?
Telepathy, of course. Just another of my many talents.
You are so full of it. She got caller ID, Nancy. So now, instead of hanging up on the geeks that always call her, she just doesn't answer the phone.
Very funny. So what's up?
I could sure use a nice big hint right about now.
Maybe George has an idea.
Maybe George doesn't?
What? Yes, Oxel, I am playing them in order. So, kind of similar to, you know, what Brandon's been doing and all of that, but I obviously started much later than he did, so I'm only on game 7.
Malone's girlfriend, Vivian, said that Malone hired an artist to do paintings of his dogs right around the time he was bragging about creating a map that would lead to his gold.
Have you seen the paintings?
They're not in the house, so either they're in the speakeasy, which I still haven't gotten into, or they're long gone.
Keep looking for them, Nan. If they were done at the same time as that map, they could contain some kind of clue.
I
They
could sure
really
use
have
a
no
nice big
hints?
hint right about now.
Maybe George has an idea.
Maybe George doesn't?
Okay,
Bye, you guys.
I'm breaking down.
Ta-ta.
Ciao for now.
Today has been such a lazy day for me. I hardly ever get days like this anymore where I just have like nothing to do. It's my day off of work. That's really annoying, so I'm going to back out of that noise. I have nothing to do, you know, no work, no, you know, other responsibilities. So I've just been kind of like laying around today and reading. It's been awesome. But now I can't remember what to do. Oh, wait, send the framed photo to Vivian? Did I do that? Nope. It says give it to Jeff Akers. But I talked to Jeff. And he didn't have anything helpful to say. Oh, I can't go at night. Dirt. I hope this isn't like some game-breaking glitch. I can never send the photo to her, so she will never send me the key. Or whatnot. That would be awful. I'm gonna eat my chocolate bar. Send this
Hello
picture.
again, Miss Drew. Am I in for
Oh,
another
thank
interrogation?
goodness.
How much would it cost to send this photo to Vivian
Woo!
Burnett?
As
That was a close
always,
one.
I'm here to serve, Miss Drew. Just give it to me, and I'll take care of it. I'm sure she'll be very pleased to get this back.
Thank you.
Thanks for all your help.
That's why I'm here.
I think that's what we're waiting on. Like, once I have that, we should be golden. And it'll just be smooth sailing to the end of the game. So I'm gonna sleep a little bit. Sleep. Sleep. Call her. Hopefully she won't do anything dumb like tell me that there's nothing to talk about.
Hello?
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy again.
Go on.
It's been fun talking to you.
Absolutely, positively.
Absolutely, positively. See if I got any mail. It's been 2 days. I wish you could skip this like you can in Scarlet Hand, like the Metro. You should be able to skip all of the boat stuff.
A package just arrived
Yes!
from Las Vegas.
Thank you.
Great. Vivian sent me the key.
I'll dispose of the package.
Because he totally doesn't think
Breaking
it.
littering laws, would we?
He doesn't want to break littering
Thanks
laws.
for all your help.
But he's
Not a
cool
problem.
about the fact that Nancy just got a key to a tombstone. That's not weird. Why can I not go this way? What the heck? So I'm thinking if I finish this game tonight, I may take like a 30-minute break, prep the next game, and then come right back. I don't know. I guess it depends on if any of you people care if I do that or not. I know there's got to be a second, like, thing, so I'm just going to spin this. And then I have to go back and ask Vivian what the password is, because I don't think it works until she tells you. Wrong way. Okay. Alright. Just for you, Oxel. If for nobody else, I'll do it for you. If we finish this game, which we probably will because we're getting up to the end, if we finish this game in a decent amount of time, I'll take a break, I will install and prep Carousel, and we'll come right back. And I'll do it just for you, if for nobody else. Because the Salt Queen deserves something like that. Especially on a night that I have nothing better to do.
Hi, Vivian. It's Nancy again.
Go on.
I got the key you sent me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There's just one thing. It doesn't seem to work.
Oh, where is my brain? The key unlocks the letters of the inscription. Just dial in the password and you'll be set.
There's just one more thing.
You don't know the password. I'm sorry. Eustacia and I've been playing canasta all day, and I guess beating her all those times took more out of my brain than I thought.
Next game, Iris. Next game, loser pays for pizza.
Well, get out your wallet, sister, because you're going down. So, where were we? Oh yeah, the password. Let's see. It was the name of that federal agent, his first name.
Waldo?
No, not his real first name. What Mickey was always calling him. Baldo. That was it, Baldo. I always thought it was mean to call him that, especially since Mickey was starting to get a little sparse on top himself.
So I just turn the letters until they spell Baldo?
Yes, dear, but like almost everything else in life, it's trickier than it sounds.
Alright, here we go.
Are there any other tricks to getting into the speakeasy that I should know about?
I suppose it's only fair to warn you about the tunnels, and the doors, and the dead end.
There are doors down there? Where do they go?
Mickey had his men dig a bunch of tunnels between the speakeasy and the cemetery with hidden doors that open when other doors close, and lots of dead ends, so that if the speakeasy was ever raided, his guests could hide from the police. I was always terrified of getting lost, but you're a plucky girl. I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's been fun talking to you.
I know.
Part of me doesn't want to get old, but then another part of me really wants to get old and like be like a cool old person. But I'll probably just be a grumpy old person, to be honest. I'm kind of a grumpy young person now. Sort of. Oh, hi, Oxel's cat. Your cat must be really intelligent if it is able to verbalize the word hi. Put that on TV. Give that cat an Oscar. Okay.
It's too dark. I need a flashlight.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, the
Oh my
batteries are
gosh,
going
I
dead.
forgot about this.
I can't see a thing. I'd better go back.
I'm gonna die. Where am I? Okay. Oh, there we go. Whew. Stinking dang batteries. Alright. Now I gotta traipse all the way back through the woods. To get batteries from Emily, and I think this is when she's gonna have me do that stupid combo cola thing. The last store chore. Okay. Wonder where the rest of the fam is. Sarah usually watches my stuff, and CJ was here last time I was streaming, and RJ said last night he was probably going to try to make it in, but we'll see.
How you holding up?
I need flashlight batteries. Do you carry them?
Yep. But you know, I've been meaning to make a pretty display out of them packs of combo cola over there for the longest time. Just can't seem to get around to it.
In other words, you'd like me to give it a shot.
Here's the way it should look when you're done.
Okay then. How do I take it? How do I grab it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so all the greens. Swap the... Oh, dang it. swap these. Arju's mom isn't feeling well. I Facebook Sarah. I don't know where CJ is. Oh well. People will come when if they come. It's fun to have a crew though. Hope his mom feels better. Wait, flip this. Swap these. Turn that around. Turn that around. Is that not right? What's wrong? Oh, I gotta flip this one.
Ta-da! One smiling goldfish. It's obviously never tried combo cola.
So obviously combo cola like sucks. Otherwise, why would Nancy say that?
Hey, Nancy. This mean you got them cans stacked?
You bet. They look just like the picture you gave me, which you can have back.
Here's your batteries. And thanks, Nancy.
Nancy does it all right here. This says AAA 4-pack, but those were not AAAs, and they were not in packs of 4. So, feeling like this game is less than trustworthy if they can't even get that right. Just kidding, but that's a weird oversight. Back to the graveyard. The mouse is acting strange. Okay. Alright. B. Oh, I'm a genius. Wow. Wow! Alright.
It's silly to try to explore this in the dark.
Way ahead of you, Nancy. Because we can fall into the hole. Dead end.
Uh-oh.
I think that way is the way to go, so I'm going this way just to see. Oh yeah, this is the actual speakeasy. Okay.
So this is the speakeasy.
Wow! Alright. I always loved the design of this room.
Those must be the spigots William Akers mentioned in his journal. The spigot won't... There must be a way to unlock these spigots.
Yes, there is, Nancy. Patience.
If the map is correct, the tree where Vitus would bark at the hawks used to be right about here.
Here. So cute. He likes blue. That looks like a picture of Waldo Baldo. Matthias.
Aw, he's so cute.
I didn't know Nancy commented on it. This is too burned.
So Lucy would swim out to the shipwreck, which is about here.
And she likes green. So cute. She's okay. Whoosh. Performers used to play and people would drink and it was just great. Prohibition, you know? Alright. Notes. Red is Xander. Okay. Blue is Vitus. Ugh. Okay. Yellow is Iggy. I never remember like what it means to do multiple pulls and how many spins it puts it in there. It's just easier for me to like do them one at a time, I guess. And green is Lucy. I don't know. So it's 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. But I don't know if like two pulls would be 6 spins, because otherwise I would have just done 3. But I've never really tried that, and obviously not starting today. Alright. Let's go back through here.
It's too dark.
The sound of Nancy walking is so loud that it like scares me. Oh, the Iggy. We got that one. We got that one. Where's the picture? Oh, is this the picture we're missing?
Xander played by the pump, which is right here.
I assume none of the dogs hung out over here. Another weird dead end. I most definitely hear dog sounds, don't you? I've never played this game and heard these noises before. What the heck? Alright, we'll just do the map. This map, so we've got... Okay, so Iggy was here. Vitus is here. Lucy is here. And Xander is right back here.
That doesn't sound good. It's some kind of lock. It's some kind of lock.
That key doesn't work. I think it opens this door? Yes.
So you're the ghost dogs. You look pretty real to me.
How cute. I want her to say the puppy thing.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good puppy?
So cute.
These dogs have been trained to act vicious on command.
Dento Glow. That'd be fun for Halloween. Mayan temples. Look who's back. Another key. Glowy things.
That's the speaker I saw in the house.
She has outfitted herself. Okay, so all her notes. Lake house has been sold. Get hair done. Notes on Sally. Yeah. Dig in the lake bed.
I bet the dogs attacked Sally's house because high-frequency signal was transmitted to them through the speaker I saw on the roof. You've been trained to respond to a silent signal from this thing, haven't you?
All right. Bye, dogs. I have to push this again, don't I? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I always get sweaty hands at this part, so So is this down? I don't remember how they have to be.
Something's missing here.
So is that down then? And I want the fill rate to be down, right? Let's see. We might second chance this.
I'm this close to finding
Okay.
the gold. I just know it.
Here we go. I forgot something.
I'd better make sure this door is closed all the way before I fool around with anything else.
I need this. I need this.
It's locked.
Here we go. Krollmeister. Whoops. Okay. This in. Or not. Okay. So we've got their Roman numerals. Okay, so green, Lucy. So L is 50. Red is 10 for Xander. Blue is 5 for Vitus. And Iggy is 1. Wait, what am I doing? 5. There we go. Woo! Woo! Okay. Sorry. Trying to prepare myself. Here we go!
600 pounds of gold bullion. Wow.
Hey there, Nancy. Why, what on earth have we got here?
There's plenty of gold here. We can share.
Nancy, wait! Let's talk about this. This can just be our little secret. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, remember? Nancy!
The gold's all yours, Em. Enjoy it while you can.
And then Nancy should fill it with water!
Dear Ned, as soon as I got out of the tunnels, Emily had left a door open. I called the sheriff. But when I led him back down the well to the room where I'd left Emily, she refused to leave. He and his deputies finally got her out, but one of them said afterward that if he had to choose between getting a bear away from her cub and getting Emily away from that gold, he'd pick the bear. What's worse, by the time they took Emily away, the place was swarming with reporters from all over the country. The commotion has scared away every bird for miles. I'm pretty sure Red Knot would like to strangle me. On the other hand, when Ranger Akers found out that 7 cars and 2 helicopters were illegally parked on park property and that he was going to get to ticket them, he was ecstatic. Tucker Davis finally cleared away that dead tree, which means I'm free to drive home. Moon Lake is beautiful, but I've had enough wildlife for now. Which reminds me, did I mention that those 4 ghost dogs are actually very sweet? They're so sweet, in fact, that Sally is seriously thinking about adopting them. How's that for irony? Ever yours, Nancy. Bess, hi, it's Nancy. I'm at this little amusement park on the coast. I wish I could say I was having a wonderful time, but the fact is, some pretty spooky things have been happening here. There have been some strange accidents, and the carousel, it starts up in the dead of night all by itself, like it's haunted or something. You know me, I don't get scared very easily, but I saw it myself, and I'll call you later. I've got to go right now.
Dun dun dun. So obviously that's the next game we're moving on to. Well, that's the end of Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Thank you so much for watching. So, like I said earlier, it's only 7:50 my time. So I will be back at about 8:20. I'm going to take a 30-minute break. I'm going to prep the haunted carousel and get it ready, and I will be back in 30 minutes with the haunted carousel. I hope to see you guys back, and thank you guys so much for watching, of course. Have a great rest of the night, and I hope to see you back in just a few minutes.